Texas Law Hawk, Talons of Justice. Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk, hunger for justice. Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk.
Yes, he calls himself the Texas Law Hawk, unless you didn't get it. A Fort Worth attorney has become an internet sensation thanks to his unconventional advertisements posted on YouTube. So in studio tonight, the brains behind those videos, Fort Worth native and attorney Brian Williams. Brian Williams.
Brian Wilson.
Brian Williams is everywhere, as you know.
Yeah.
All right, did I just see you use your talons of justice to pull a fish out of a stream? Is that what that was?
It was a rubber fish, but yeah, essentially that's what you saw.
You do a little bit of everything. I think these things are great. All right, you put the latest video, you posted on YouTube yesterday?
I did.
Right?
That's right.
200, and do you do that? Did you do that? Are you that involved?
Yeah, I'm posting it.
You are at the ground level. Okay.
I'm writing the production script, doing just about everything.
231,000 views.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that? That's a pretty hot video, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Couldn't have done without my filmmaker and best friend helped me out though the whole time. I mean, they're amazing. Jake R. Sam and Nick Butts.
All right,
right there.
Can we look at some of their work? We're
Oh, yeah,
you got to get the
absolutely.
whole flavor of this. You got to see one of Brian's entire commercials to get the feel for it. Here we go.
Brian Wilson, Texas Law Hawk. Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk. Talons of Justice. Do process. Do wheelies. It's hot out here. Brian Wilson, El Halcon de la Ley. Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk.
Hey guys.
Bye.
Well. It's no refusal weekend, so you have to blow. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your license. These things are 100% accurate. Blowing it. Surprise, failed. Blow.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Someone just called me. That's why you don't blow. Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk. If you or a loved one been arrested, so call Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk today.
So you get the gist. Now, so what?
Yeah.
Texas Hammer was already taken.
Texas Hammer was already taken. I've had Law Hawk since my first year in law school.
Really?
Yeah, and we just came up with power animals for our mock trial
Okay.
team. And somebody said Legal Eagle, and it didn't roll off the tongue, and I said Law Hawk.
Nice.
And that just
nice delivery right
Oh
there.
yeah, it just felt right.
And the bird, the hawk in the background, that scream is
Yeah.
just very effective. I wish
Oh, yeah.
we had it in
Thank
here.
you.
It would be awesome. All right. So how's business?
It's doing really well. My phone's been ringing off the hook, especially since this one. After each video I release, it's phone will ring off the hook, but now it's actually clients. So it's a good thing.
Now you're a solo player, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have partners and
I don't have any
all
partners.
these secretaries and staff. You got you right now.
Yeah, I don't work for anybody else. I work for myself, and
Is that
it
going to
kinda-
have to change?
I hope not. I like it
Well, not
exactly.
working for somebody else, but I mean staff and
Oh.
people handle calls and answer phones and.
Absolutely, I'm looking for a secretary right now, and yeah, hopefully one of these days I'll have attorneys working for me. But I love what I do, though. I love taking cases on and taking them to court myself.
Okay, so let me read some of the reviews.
Oh, I
if you
can't
will. It's
wait.
like Hollywood.
Yeah.
E-Online called you the only Texas Law Hawk we trust.
That's good.
D Magazine called you absolutely Texas. Huffington Post called it the best darn attorney commercial on either side of the Rio Grande. So what inspired you? I think you say those are your friends in this video, right?
Yeah, these are all my friends, and I just like making people laugh. I don't know. I've always been a class clown, I'd say, and now I get to do commercials like this. I'm going to keep making people laugh as long as I can until the ad review committee says I can't do anymore.
Are you that guy? Any part of you that guy? Texas Law Hawk is
that guy
caricature or
That guy can be so broad. You mean that guy is in Law Hawk or what?
Yeah, Law Hawk, is that you or is that just a
Oh,
total caricature?
I'd say it's more of a caricature, but where I'm going with it is that what I like about the Hawk is he's so focused and passionate about what he does, which is finding mice in the field. And I just, in kind of the same way with law, I'm going to find that law that helps my client out. I'm going to work hard on each and every single case I get.
Okay, so I read to you what E-Online had to say, what the cool kids think of your spots, but
Yeah.
we haven't heard from Harvard or Stanford Law Review.
Oh, no.
Do you care what they think about this kind of stuff?
Not particularly.
I mean, how does the law community, I picture them as generally kind of stuffy. Am I reading it right? And how do they react to this kind of thing?
That's a good read. I think the most negative reaction I get is from my direct competition. And from there it kind of gets better and better. And for the most part, most reactions I get are pretty positive. And so I'm going to keep doing this. And I'm having a blast doing it.
You said something about having to be approved by the Texas bar or something like that. These kind of things have to be approved.
Yeah, everything I do, I have to send in to the ad review committee 25 days before I post it. And
so was there any problem with these things?
With my first one, I had to take it down because I said I'm Brian Wilson. They call me the Law Hawk and then that was the last time I said my name. You got to say your name every single time you say your nickname. I found that out the hard way. I had to take one down.
That's not just obnoxious repetition.
It's not.
You have to do that.
But it works well for me, and so I'm okay with following that rule. And then, yeah, so second one passed, and third one, they didn't meet the deadline, and so it's out there.
Are you prepared to be the Texas Law Hawk for the next 40 years? I mean, your life, are you okay with that?
Absolutely.
I can see you as an old 70-year-old. You're okay with that?
Absolutely. I can't wait. I'm going to keep making these videos until I can't anymore. It's so much fun.
Really funny, and we were thinking next step for you is Kimmel or some New York talk show or something. It'd be fun.
Well, maybe.
Brian Wilson, nice to meet you.
It's so good to meet you. Thank you so much.
Funny stuff. I hope people understand. It's just kind of campy. You're trying to get the word out. And I think there's some factual information. I know we're running late. There's some factual information in these things, too, mixed in.
Every single one is there to teach people a lesson.
Yeah.
Cops can't break in your house without a warrant. You can't get pulled over on a hunch. And on this one, maybe you shouldn't do the breathalyzer when you get pulled over after drinking.
There is some meat in there amongst the laughs. So
absolutely.
Nice job. Thanks a lot for coming.
All right, thank you.